Raiders' close contract with New Orleans Saints player. The news has just been confirmed. The veteran's experience has its importance in the cast that needs more depth. Subscribe to the channel and leave a like if you agree that the Raider needed more depth in the offensive line. General Manager Tom Telesco and the Las Vegas Raiders have strategically added needed positions since Telesco was tasked with building a better roster for the silver and black. The team has made consistent moves this offseason that have added starting talent to critical positions or needed depth to positions that lack it. The season was as successful as could have been expected from Telesco in his first few months in charge. The Raiders were successful in the early parts of free agency. Telesco made one of the biggest splashes of any team this offseason by signing defensive lineman Christian Wilkins. Telesco followed this signing with many other smaller but equally essential signings. The Raiders have signed several free agents, such as running back Alexander Mattison, offensive lineman Cody Whitehair, wide receiver Michael Gallup, and, most recently, three-time Pro Bowl offensive lineman Andrus Peat. While Peat may not seem like a very critical addition, he does a lot of things for the Raiders, and signing him says a lot of things as well. Peat's importance to the team remains to be seen, but for a team that lacks depth on its offensive line, his experience alone has been worth it. Peat started 102 games with the New Orleans Saints, adding many years of experience to a relatively young Raiders offensive line. He primarily played left guard until last season, when he was moved to left tackle for most of the season. Adding Peat reinforces Telesco's willingness to add staff if they see an area where they might need help. Signing Peat also gives the Raiders a veteran presence to help rookie offensive lineman DJ Glaze, who many felt the Raiders recruited too high. The Raiders could count on Peat to help turn Glaze into a useful offensive lineman, potentially capable of playing multiple positions along the offensive line. Peat signing shortly after the draft, along with other moves the Raiders made earlier in free agency, proved that Telesco is dissecting the Las Vegas roster to make it as formidable as possible and that more moves are likely on the way.